everybody. We are here live and getting ready to make some sloppy joes. I've already got a little bit going on right now, but first I want to go ahead and get these vegetables in the air fryer, and that way we'll have some time to chat. So today in my air fryer I'm making Brussels sprouts and I'm making carrots. So Brussels sprouts and carrots in the air fryer. I don't know if it's all gonna fit. We're gonna have to see. If not, I can always do them in batches. It's not a huge deal. Let me see what I can do here about. Let me try pressing that, see if that works. We'll see. Alright. I think it'll be okay. I had to cut down these Brussels sprouts big time because, like, if you can see, these things were huge. Some of them I had to quarter, and some of them I was just able to chop them in half, but I think it'll be okay, actually. Let me open up these real quick, and then we will see who is here. Now these guys, I'm going to roast these in the air fryer for 400 degrees, and we're going to start with 15 minutes, and I'm thinking that'll be enough time. So, I didn't pick any seasoning yet, so let me find something. What should I use? I thought, oh, yep, I've got my everything seasoning right here. So, let me pour that on top real quick, and then we'll get it going, and then we'll say hello. Alright, let's get this on real quick. Put it in. Okay, and we're good. All right. So Donna is here and Allie, Abigail, thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, my hair. I cannot tell you how much I'm loving the hair right now. I'm much faster on my runs right now. It is crazy. Like I finished my run on Friday. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the fastest I've ever run. I bet you that hair weighed like an extra pound or two. Oh gosh. Jade is here, Brooke, Lady in Waiting, thank you. Stephanie is here, and Shannon, Brooke, Norma. I am glad you all are here. So let me tell you what I've got going on real quick. I have, in the pan right now, I have some sausage. Usually sloppy joes are made with ground beef. Usually I use ground turkey, but this time I found this at Mr. Max. This is a Hatfield sausage with sage. So I figured, hey, why not try sloppy joes with sausage and see how it works. So we've got that going. I also chopped up an onion, so these are just cooking together right now. I wanted to get this started now, and that way we could get the vegetables in and then put all the seasonings and stuff in it and then let it cook for a few minutes. But this is a super easy dinner. It's going to take like 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes from start to finish. So the cool thing about these is that they're also freezer friendly. I have made this before and I put them in quart-sized freezer bags. I've doubled the recipe, put them in a quart-sized freezer bag and then stuck it in the freezer. And that way you've got all the stuff, you just have to get it out and heat it, and then you've got sloppy joes. So it's super, super easy. Let's see. Janine is here. Hey, thank you. Here, have I adjusted to needing to use less shampoo yet? Actually, no, that part is not the problem. Well, it's not really a problem. But, you know, I'm done within like 5 minutes. I'm like, wait, like that's it? That's all I gotta do? I don't have to put my hair in a towel anymore and like walk around with it. I can just dry it right now and then it's just done. It is amazing. Let's see. Charlotte, hey! I am glad that you were here watching for the first time. Thank you so much, Donna and Allie. That's awesome. Alright. So, I've got the recipe for this in the description so you all can grab it, print it out, make it whenever you want to. But it's just a few ingredients. You actually make your own sauce. That thing is going to drive me crazy. All right. Like I said, you make your own sauce. It's just like a mixture of ketchup and mustard, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of brown sugar, chili powder, and like that's it. So you could use a can of manwich if you wanted to. I just like this sauce better because I think it has a little bit more flavor to it. But we've got maybe a couple more minutes on the sausage, and then we will drain it a little bit, and then add the stuff for the sauce. All right. So let's see. Sometimes I like to add shredded carrots to my ground meat or whatever. I think I did it in a previous video just recently actually, but adding shredded carrots actually helps to add more, just more depth to your food. You get to stretch your food further. Shredded carrots are a good idea. I've also done shredded zucchini. I've done both at the same time. So you can take a pound of ground meat and you can turn it into basically 2 pounds when you add in like 2 cups each of shredded carrots and shredded zucchini. So you're getting extra nutrition in there, you're getting more food. It is awesome. So this is almost done. Give it another minute or so. And then as our sides, like I said, I've got carrots and Brussels sprouts in here. Gotta try and give it a shake every few minutes or so. I'm hoping that 15 minutes will be enough. So that should be fine. Tomatoes stretch recipes too? Yeah, definitely. So I try to keep some diced tomatoes in my pantry now for that reason. And then also in the summertime when tomatoes are on sale and when they're fresh and ripe, so that's a perfect time to buy cheap tomatoes. So, oh my gosh, I think spring is finally here, everybody. Last week it was like in the 40s and 50s, and now this week it's like in the 60s and 70s. It is amazing. It's well, it was raining earlier. It was raining most of the day today. But I think this weekend is looking pretty good. What is the weather like for you all right now? I don't know if you are like in the summertime weather yet, or if you're still kind of like in springtime weather, but thankfully, I don't know, April just went by really fast for me. May is probably going to go by really fast too. We have 2 birthdays next month. John's is on the 4th, and then mine is on the 22nd. So we're kind of celebrating birthdays all month long. So I have a feeling that May is going to go by super, super fast. Alright, the sausage looks like it's done. Let me see here. All I gotta do is drain it just slightly. I think. Yeah, there's a little bit. Alright. And then we'll get to adding the sausage, or get all the sauce. And then besides that, all you have to do is cook it or let it simmer for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, just until these vegetables are done. And then that's it. Alright. Awesome. So now we need the sauce stuff. Rainy and humid in upstate New York. 80 in Ohio. Yeah. 60s, 70s in Missouri. Oh my gosh. 6 May birthdays. Man. So October is another one for us too, because Allison's birthday is in October, and then we have 3 other nieces and nephews with birthdays in October. So it gets a little crazy, for sure. Let me go ahead and add some garlic. And then we'll get all this stuff for the sauce together. So I'm just going to add some ketchup. And I'll add some mustard, Worcestershire sauce. And then some brown sugar and chili powder. And then that'll be it. Snowy and cold in Sweden. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Alright. Give it another few minutes, it'll be ready. So, while I'm thinking about it, I have, if you want to see me go live again tonight, I'm going live in my Facebook group tonight, because I am doing a free training of you have issues coming up with meal ideas? Because I know there are plenty of times where, like, I sit at the computer and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm making for dinner next week. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. So I'm doing a free training tonight on how to come up with 30 plus meal ideas in 10 minutes. And when I did this for myself this week to prepare for it, in 10 minutes, I came up with 68 meal ideas. Couldn't believe it. And okay, I just saw someone say you don't have Facebook. I'm going to put it on YouTube on Saturday. So for whoever does not have Facebook, you can check back on Saturday. I will upload it here on YouTube. But if you want to come live and ask questions, I've got a link to my Facebook group in the description. So feel free to join. Check us out, join us, ask questions. I'm excited. When the training happens tonight, I'm also giving you a PDF file of all those meal ideas I created. So I'll go step by step on how to basically set a timer and come up with all those meal ideas in 10 minutes. All right, let's check these guys real quick. It's got 7 minutes left on these, so not too bad. And then just got to give this a good stir and let this simmer. But that's it. All the ingredients are in there. I just got to stir it up, let it heat up for a few minutes, and then it is done. Let's see. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, so that's basically it here. Just gotta let that sit for a few minutes. All right, now air fryer. Listen, I have not used my air fryer a whole lot this season, but summertime is coming, and I think I talked about this a little bit last week. But the weather is getting a little bit warmer, which means I don't want to use my stove and my oven as much anymore. So I'm thinking about just using my air fryer for a lot of my stuff, like roasting vegetables, cooking random things here and there like hot dogs, and then also using my slow cooker and Instant Pot, because I mean, it's going to get so hot. Like, I'll use my oven and stuff in the mornings if I'm baking bread or, like, muffins or something. But other than that, in the summertime, no, I really don't like to use my stove or my oven. So look forward to a bunch of slow cooker ideas here during the summertime. Cold meal ideas, because there are times when it's so hot that I just don't feel like eating anything hot. So I'll just make like some pasta salad or even like a snack dinner. So I'll make like some hard-boiled eggs. We have deli meat, cheese, crackers, like carrots and hummus or something. That's really good too. Let me turn that down. It's just about done. The vegetables are almost done as well. Cold cucumber soup is awesome for summer. I've never had it before, but that sounds really, really good. All right, so sloppy Joe mix, carrots and Brussels sprouts, hamburger buns. So tonight I'm trying to follow my healthy plate template, and typically a healthy plate should look like 1/4 of your plate should be a carb of some sort. 1/4 of your plate should be a protein, and then half your plate should be vegetables. And I believe I've hit that today. I've got my bun as the carb. If you want to use whole wheat, you can. Aldi doesn't have whole wheat buns right now. And then Sloppy Joe is the protein, and then 2 different vegetables, which are going to fill half the plate. So yes, let me get all of that together. Vegetables should be done very soon. And then this Sloppy Joe recipe serves 4. So that'll be enough for us tonight with a little bit of leftovers tomorrow. Hey Virginia, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Almost done. Tara, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my hair short for a while and see how that works out. I've been going through this cycle for the past 15 years where I will grow my hair out and I'll love my long hair, and then after about 3 or 4 years, I hate it. I'm like, I need this stuff gone. And a funny story, when I was teaching Pio last week, so it was on a Sunday, I decided that my hair had to go. Monday night, I taught Pio. So like I was going into a down dog and my hair fell down like into my face or whatever, and the weirdest thing, like it felt foreign to me, like it wasn't my hair. I'm like, what is this weird thing? It has to go. So, and then Friday I made the appointment and went and got it all chopped off, 18 inches donated. I think it's the most I've ever donated actually. That was quite a bit of hair. So I might go back in a few weeks and get a little bit more chopped off, because I was expecting like this part right here, the front part, to be a little bit shorter. So I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Alright, the Brussels sprouts at least are looking pretty good. They are nice and brownish. The carrots should be done pretty soon too. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Charlotte, yeah, ready to chop it? Yes. Yes. And it's just so weird, like I'll go through phases where I love it, and then I hate it, and then it's gotta go. Awesome. Alright, so like I said, it serves 4. That's almost done. Alright. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put some on my bun now. So it'll serve 4, so it's probably about a half cup, maybe a little bit more than a half cup. And obviously it's a sloppy joe, so it's going to get everywhere. I mean, you know. So let me see what it tastes like with the sausage, because like I said, I've never made this with ground sausage before. And this was, I don't know if it was a breakfast sausage, but it had sage in it, so let's find out. It's actually pretty good. I got a spice stuck in my throat though, hold on. Alright, yes. So I'm not choking, I promise. It's actually really good. That sausage was actually kind of sweet in and of itself. So I'm glad I didn't add any more brown sugar. I think I cut the brown sugar down a little bit. So that was really good actually. So if you're on the fence about using like ground sausage, I highly recommend it. It was really, really good. Roasted Brussels sprouts are yummy with black pepper and plain Greek yogurt. I've never tried that. That's interesting. Alright, so I think these guys are done now. So let me get this plated, grab some tongs, and then we'll be ready to go. So fill about, and of course I drop a Brussels sprout. I hate wasting food. Alright, let's try this again. So I'll grab a couple more. There we go. So we have our dinner, our very sloppy joe, and then half a plate of roasted Brussels sprouts and carrots. I put like an everything seasoning on that. I might put a little salt and pepper on there as well here in a second. But a 10-second rule, yeah, probably. All right. That is it, everybody. Like I said, I've got the link in the description for that recipe. Join me on Facebook tonight if you can for my live session. It starts at 7 p.m. tonight, so 2 hours away. And then the replay will be available. I'll post it on here on YouTube on Saturday. So if you don't have Facebook, then just look out for that here on Saturday. Shannon, I live in Ohio. Where it's summer one day and winter the next day. So, yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. like I said, make this if you want to. The ground sausage makes it really, really good. So I will go enjoy my dinner. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope I will see you tonight, but if not, I will see you all later.